I will tell you what is happening. I am saving my best friend's marriage.
In Pasadena, there is one rule more terrifying than quantum mechanics Sheldon Cooper's private conversations with Penny, because all it takes is a few sentences for Sheldon to drag any normal topic straight into forbidden territory. And Penny, she does not back down. She fires back so boldly that viewers are left blushing and reaching to turn the volume down.
1, 2, 3, pick!
Stop that. Amy, do something.
What do you think is the scariest thing about going to the emergency room? The blood, the pain, the sound of the doctor calling your name? Number. The scariest thing is walking in with a genius who can explain the entire universe, but somehow manages to terrify a patient with a single sentence.
According to the inexplicably irritable nurse behind the desk, you'll be seen after the man who claims to be having a heart attack but appears to be well enough to play Doodle Jump on his iPhone. We have to fill these out. Describe illness or injury.
I dislocated my shoulder.
All right. And how did the accident occur?
You already know that.
Cause of accident, lack of adhesive ducts. Okay, medical history. Have you ever been diagnosed with diabetes?
No.
Kidney disease?
No.
Migraines?
Getting one.
Are you currently pregnant?
No.
Are you sure you look a bit puffy?
Change migraine to yes.
When was your last menstrual period?
Oh, next question.
I'll put in progress. Okay, moving to psychiatric disorders. List all major behavioral diagnoses, e.g. depression, anxiety, etc.
Oh my God, what the hell does this have to do with my stupid shoulder?
Episodes of subpsychotic rage.
Ass.
Possible Tourette's. Moles, lesions, or other skin conditions. Soup tattoo on right buttock.
If you ever need someone to help you pick out a romantic gift for your girlfriend, Sheldon Cooper should definitely be the first name you cross off the list. Why, well, here is the reason.
As you know, I'll be celebrating Amy's birthday with her, and I could use your assistance in helping me select the perfect gift.
Sure.
Well, so far I've come up with 3 ideas. The first is a chance for her to play the harp with the LA Philharmonic.
Wow, you can really arrange that?
Well, I said a chance. You know, when you tell them it's your birthday at Bennigan's, they make a fuss. I don't see why the Philharmonic would be any different.
How about something a little more realistic?
Well, Amy enjoys knitting her own sweaters, so I was thinking of getting her an all-expense-paid trip to the Wisconsin Sheep and Wool Festival.
Sorry, I was waiting for the bazinga.
It could be romantic. The two of them away together, keeping each other warm in snowy Wisconsin.
No, she'd be going alone. But if you think I'm afraid of birds, you see me around sheep.
Okay, well, what's the third option?
Wait, that I have coitus with her.
Sheldon has a special talent for turning a romantic movie into a biology documentary in just 3 seconds.
Okay. Let's just recap our options, right? We've got harp thing, sheep thing.
Wow thing.
Which do you think she'd prefer? Because I checked the Sheep and Wool Festival website, and there's only 8,000 tickets left.
Sheldon, being physical with Amy is a huge step for you.
Yeah, are you ready for this?
Intimacy in any form has been challenging for me, but I'd like to show her how important she is, and it feels like now might be the right time.
Sheldon, that's so beautiful.
Then it's settled. Amy's birthday present will be my genitals.
Sheldon Cooper is the kind of guy who would rather face the apocalypse than make physical contact with a woman. And yet, somehow there came a day when this socially awkward genius proudly bragged about a very sensitive special ability. Too bad his delusion ran straight into the brick wall known as Penny. With one perfectly aimed question, she crashed the entire operating system of this so-called genius.
I don't understand. Why didn't you just tell Kripke the truth?
Because the truth made me look bad. Whereas a ridiculous bald-faced lie makes me look good. Anyway, if Kripke asks, tell him my coitus with Amy is frequent, intense, and whimsically inventive.
Is my coitus whimsically inventive?
That is what I write on the bathroom walls. For a whimsically inventive time, call Leonard Hofstadter.
I know you're joking, but I'd be okay with that.
Sheldon, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
You ever gonna sleep with Amy?
That's awfully personal.
We don't ask Sheldon things like that.
Maybe you don't, I do. What's the deal?
Well, word around the university is I'm giving her sex organs a proper jostling.
All right, come on, be serious. Look, you guys have been going out a long time. She would clearly like to have a physical relationship with you. So what are you doing?
All right, we're down the rabbit hole. What are you doing?
Well, first of all, I'm quite fond of Amy.
And what's the problem?
Penny, all my life, I have been uncomfortable with the sort of physical contact that comes easily to others. Handshaking, hugging, prostate exams. But I'm working on it, you know. Just recently, I had to put Vapo Rub on Amy's chest. A year ago, that would have been unthinkable.
Now you know how I feel when I have to put it on you.
Okay, hang on. Are you saying someday you and Amy might actually get physical?
It's a possibility.
Sheldon Cooper once put Penny in a situation that sounds wrong the moment you hear it. He was lying there completely calm, as if he were waiting for a medical experiment, and asked his neighbour to rub ointment on his chest. But not just any way. It had to be the right direction, the right rhythm, the right procedure, and yes, she even had to sing Soft Kitty. Then, before Penny could even process the trauma, Sheldon whispered a line that made everyone question just how dirty their minds really were.
No, counterclockwise are my chest hair bats.
Sorry.
Can you sing Soft Kitty?
What?
My mom used to sing it to me when I was sick.
Sorry, honey, I don't know
I'll
it.
teach you. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Soft kitty, warm kitty.
Little ball of fur. Keep rubbing.
Little ball of fur.
The survival lesson of being friends with Sheldon Cooper is simple. If he looks at you and tries to start a normal conversation, do not respond. Run. Because that is the warning sign that a social disaster is about to hit.
I'm striking up a casual conversation with you. Sup?
Please don't do that.
All right, but I'm given to understand that when you have something awkward to discuss with someone, it's more palatable to preface it with banal chit-chat.
So this wasn't the awkward part?
No.
Oh, all right. Sup?
Anyway, you're aware that Leonard has entered into a new romantic relationship, which includes a sexual component?
Okay, feeling the awkward now.
Her name is Dr. Stephanie Barnett, and she is a highly distinguished surgical resident at Fremont Memorial.
Yeah, Leonard told me.
Good. What he may have left out is how important this relationship is to me.
To you.
Yes. See, of the handful of women Leonard's been involved with, she's the only one I have ever found tolerable.
What about me?
The statement stands for itself.
Well, aren't you sweet?
Anyway, should you have any interaction with her, it would be most helpful that she not see you as a sexual rival.
Yeah, I think she's pretty safe.
You say that now, but consider the following scenario. You're sitting in your apartment. It's late. You're alone. Your hypothalamus is swimming in a soup of estrogen, progesterone, and suddenly, even Leonard seems like a viable sexual candidate. Or hookup, as it's referred to by today's urban youth.
Really?
Yes. Now, should that happen, I would ask you to find some way to suppress your libido.
I could think about you.
Fine, whatever works.
And if you thought nerdy dating was already complicated, Sheldon Cooper is ready to turn it into a full-scale research project for all mankind.
Yes, I have a friend named Amy Farrah Fowler. Yes, she is female. Yes, we communicate on a daily basis, but no, she is not my girlfriend.
Okay, well, what do you communicate about?
Well, my work in physics, her work in neurobiology, and most recently, the possibility of our having a child together.
For someone with Sheldon's obsessive need for cleanliness, the human process of creating life is messy, unsanitary, and horribly inefficient. So what is the solution from this brilliant mind? Of course, a perfectly controlled, sterile, chemical-scented alternative, complete with a request to borrow a body part that nearly made Penny's heart stop.
A child? You never see this girl. You just email and text and Twitter. Now you're considering having a baby?
Amy pointed out that between the two of us, our genetic material has the potential of producing the first in a line of intellectually superior benign overlords to guide humanity to a brighter tomorrow.
I have a question.
Yes, Penny.
You don't even like people touching you. How are you gonna have sex?
Why on earth would we have sex?
Oh, honey, did your mom not have the talk with you? You know, when your private parts started growing?
I'm quite aware of the way humans usually reproduce, which is messy, unsanitary, and based on living next to you for 3 years, involves loud and unnecessary appeals to a deity. Consequently, if Amy and I choose to bring new life into this world, it will be accomplished clinically with fertility experts in a lab with petri dishes. Which reminds me, you have broad hips and a certain corn-fed vigor. Is your womb available for rental?
Still digging the shamey?
Look, Sheldon, before you race off to the fertility clinic, you might want to think about, I don't know, maybe actually spending some time with her?
You mean dating?
Yeah.
I can't date Amy.
Why not?
She's not my girlfriend.
Okay, look, don't think of it as dating a girlfriend. Think of it as getting to know the future mother of your child.
Oh. I hadn't considered that.
I bet right now Penny is silently begging God to remove Sheldon from planet Earth immediately. Why? Because you will not believe what this genius just did. He casually took a very personal feminine item and turned it into a macroeconomic calculation right in front of his gorgeous neighbor.
For example, I noticed that you purchase your tampons 1 month's supply at a time.
What?
What? Think about it. It's a product that doesn't spoil, and you're going to be needing them for at least the next 30 years.
You want me to buy 30 years worth of tampons?
Well, 30, 35. When did your mother go into menopause?
Okay. I'm not talking about this with you.
Oh, Penny, this is a natural human process, and we're talking about statistically significant savings. Now, if you assume 15 tampons per cycle and a 28-day cycle, are you fairly regular?
What would happen if the number of your past partners got broken down by a physics genius using a mathematical chart? Let's just say Penny was not exactly thrilled.
You go on many dates?
I wouldn't say many. A few. What's...
Your characterization of approximately 171 different men is a few.
What? Where did you get 171 men?
Simple extrapolation. In the 3 years that I've known you, you were single for 2. During that time, I saw 17 different suitors. If we work backwards, correcting for observation bias and postulate an initial dating age of 15.
Whoa, wait. I did not start dating at 15.
I'm sorry, 16?
14.
My mistake. Now, assuming the left side of a bell curve peaking around the present, that would bring the total up to 193 men. Plus or minus 8 men.
Remarkable. Did you have sexual intercourse with all of these men?
No.
Now, although that number would be fairly easy to calculate, based on the number of awkward encounters I've had with strange men leaving her apartment in the morning, plus the number of times she's returned home wearing the same clothes she wore the night before.
Okay, Sheldon, I think you've made your point.
So we multiply 193 minus 21 men before the loss of virginity. So 172 times 0.18 gives us 30.96 sexual partners. Let's round that up to 31.
Okay, Sheldon, you are so wrong. That is not even close to the real number. I'm gonna need a drink over here.
What do you think Sheldon does after a breakup? Eat ice cream in the dark? No, lock himself in his room and cry? Definitely not. He chooses something far more insane.
Ask if you would like to go on a date with me.
Sorry, what?
A date! You and me. Dining, dancing. Perhaps you'd like to take in a prize fight?
God, are you trying to make Amy jealous?
No! Why is everyone so obsessed with Amy and Stuart? And whether or not they may be having more pumpkin lattes or intercourse tonight?
Okay, listen to me. That playing games is not gonna help get Amy back.
I am not trying to get her back. But out of curiosity, what is a way?
All right, honey, let me tell you a story. There's a guy I liked, and I never told him how I felt. Eventually, he started going out with someone else, and I always regretted it. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I believe I do. I'm the guy.
You're not the guy.
Are you sure? That would explain so much. Your constant presence in my apartment, that baffling dalliance with Leonard just to be near me, the way you call me sweetie all the time.
I call everyone sweetie.
You tramp.
Now turn the volume all the way up, because what is about to hit your ears is not just a funny story, it is a shockwave strong enough to blow your mind.
And hold 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now let's try Warrior 2. And hold.
I've read that there are great yogis who have such mastery over their bodies, they can draw water in through their genitals.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna get to do that today.
Too bad. Seems like a good way to drink a milkshake without getting brain freeze.
Oh, hey.
Now we go to Reverse Warrior.
How did she get you to do yoga?
Well, to be honest, I thought she said Yoda.
Sheldon's IQ of 187 may be able to decode the universe, but whenever it crashes into Penny's real-world instincts, the result is always a wild turn that leaves viewers laughing, blushing, and feeling second-hand embarrassment all at once. Out of these 10 chaotic, uncomfortable, and painfully hilarious moments, which scene made you blush the hardest? Drop your answer in the comments below, and let me know